Hello everyone, it's us again, the team behind the TV channel Days Drama Digest. Today, we're diving headfirst into one of the most electrifying and gut-wrenching developments in the world of daytime television, the sudden firing of our beloved actors from the iconic soap opera days of our lives. As devoted fans and chroniclers of all things Salem, we can't help but feel the shockwaves rippling through our community. Will these roles be recast with fresh faces, breathing new life into the characters we've grown to love or love to hate? Or is this the end of an era with Johnny DiMera, Chanel Dupree, Tate Black, and Holly Jonas vanishing from our screens forever? Buckle up, because we're about to unpack this bombshell in exhaustive, dramatic detail, exploring every angle, rumor, and potential plot twist. Let's find out if recasting is on the horizon or if Salem is bracing for a massive, irreversible shakeup. To set the stage, let's rewind to the holiday season of 2025, a time when the world slows down. Families gather, and even the relentless drama of Days of Our Lives takes a brief respite. The production crew, like clockwork, paused filming for a few weeks to celebrate Christmas and New Year. It was supposed to be a merry interlude, a chance for the cast and crew to recharge amid twinkling lights and festive cheer. But oh, how the tides of fate can turn in an instant. Upon returning to the studio in early January 2026, the atmosphere was charged with an undercurrent of unease. Whispers echoed through the halls, scripts were clutched a little tighter, and then the hammer fell. For actors integral to the show's vibrant younger generation received sudden dismissal notices. The news hit like a thunderclap, leaving fans and insiders alike reeling from the unexpected purge. The actors in question? None other than Carson Boatman, who has masterfully portrayed the charismatic and ambitious Johnny DiMera, Raven Bowens, the fiery and resilient Chanel Dupree, Leo Howard, bringing youthful intensity to Tate Black and Ashley P. Zemeckis, whose nuanced performance as the troubled yet endearing Holly Jonas has captivated audiences. These aren't just bit players, they're the heart of two of the show's most sizzling couples. The newlywed power duo of Johnny and Chanel and the star-crossed teenage lovers Tate and Holly. Their departures are mere footnotes in soap history. They're seismic events that could reshape the entire landscape of Salem. Let's start with Carson Boatman and his role as Johnny DiMera. Johnny, the son of the legendary Sammy Brady and the formidable E.J. DiMera, has always been a character steeped in legacy. Born into one of Salem's most notorious families, Johnny's life has been a whirlwind of privilege, passion, and peril. Bowman stepped into the role in 2021, infusing Johnny with a blend of charm, vulnerability, and DiMera cunning that made him irresistible. Remember his early days when he returned to Salem as a budding filmmaker, dreaming of Hollywood glory while navigating the treacherous waters of family intrigue? His romance with Chanel blossomed amid betrayals and reconciliations, culminating in a wedding that had viewers cheering from their couches. And just when things seemed to stabilize, bam, the couple discovered Chanel's pregnancy in late 2025. A plot twist that promised heartwarming family moments intertwined with the inevitable soap drama. Bowman's portrayal captured Johnny's evolution from a reckless playboy to a devoted husband, and soon-to-be father, making his firing all the more heartbreaking. The suddenness of it all evokes images of a stormy night in Salem, where alliances shatter and secrets explode without warning. Raven Bowens, who took over as Chanel Dupree in 2021 after Precious Way's brief stint, has been a force of nature on the show. Chanel, daughter of the indomitable Paulina Price, embodies strength, entrepreneurship, and unyielding loyalty. From launching her bakery empire to weathering scandals that would crumble lesser characters, Chanel's arc has been one of empowerment and resilience. Bowens brought a depth to the role that resonated deeply, especially in her chemistry with Boatman's Johnny. Their Linnell coupling, affectionately dubbed by fans, has been a beacon of hope amid Salem's chaos. The pregnancy revelation added layers of joy and tension. Would the baby inherit the DiMera drama? How would Paulina's political ambitions clash with family life? Bowen's exit feels like a cruel twist of fate, ripping away a character who's become synonymous with modern Salem grit. Imagine the emotional turmoil, Chanel, poised for motherhood, suddenly facing an uncertain future. It's the stuff of classic soap agony, amplified by the real-world shock of the firing. Then there's Leo Howard as Tate Black, the brooding teen son of Brady Black and Teresa Donovan. Howard assumed the role in 2024 following Jamie Martin Mann's departure, and quickly made Tate his own. Tate's storyline has been a rollercoaster of adolescent angst, wrongful accusations, forbidden love, and the weight of his parents' tumultuous history. His relationship with Holly Jonas evolved from puppy love to a passionate bond, tested by manipulations from characters like Sophia Choi. Howard's performance captured the raw vulnerability of youth, making Tate's struggles feel achingly real. With the couple finally finding a sliver of happiness in 2025 after months of drama, this firing comes at the peak of their arc. It's as if the writers dangled stability only to yank it away. leaving fans to ponder, will Tate's exit involve a tragic accident, a family relocation, or something more sinister? Ashley P. Zemes, who debuted as Holly Jonas in 2023, rounds out this quartet of casualties. Holly, the daughter of Nicole Walker and the late Daniel Jonas, has endured more heartache than most teens, comas, identity crises, and a rebellious phase that tested her bonds. P. Zemes earned a Daytime Emmy nomination in 2025 for her portrayal, highlighting Holly's transformation from a troubled girl to a young woman finding her footing. Her Tally romance with Tate provided sweet relief amid the turmoil, but now, with both actors out, the couple's fate hangs in the balance. P. Zemes' nuanced acting brought Holly's inner conflicts to life, making her a fan favorite. The firing evokes a sense of betrayal. How can Salem survive without these legacy offspring? Amid this chaos, rumors swirl like a Salem fog. Sources close to the production whisper that some of these actors were deep in contract negotiations when the axe fell. Boatman, in particular, was reportedly renegotiating for a new deal, only to be blindsided by the dismissal. Was it budget cuts? Creative overhauls? Or the harsh realities of soap economics where even fan favorites aren't safe? The show's spokesperson issued a statement emphasizing long-range storytelling decisions, but that does little to quell the speculation. Will negotiations salvage any of these roles, or is this a clean sweep paving the way for recasts? Now, let's delve into the profound implications for the plot and the sprawling web of characters and days of our lives. This isn't just about for exits, it's a domino effect that could topple entire storylines. Take Johnny and Chanel. Their pregnancy was a pivotal development, promising intergenerational drama involving the DiMeras and Prices. E.J. DiMera, Johnny's father, has always been a schemer. How will he react if Johnny and Chanel are written out? Perhaps a dramatic miscarriage storyline leads to their departure, with the couple fleeing Salem to heal in private. Or worse, a fatal accident claims one, leaving the other shattered. Paulina Price, Chanel's mother, could spiral into grief, affecting her mayoral duties and clashing with other power players like E.J. or Stefan DiMera. The ripple extends to allies like Allie Horton or even rivals like Talia Hunter, reshaping alliances and enmities. For Tate and Holly, the teen scene is decimated. Brady Black, Tate's father, has battled addiction and loss. Losing his son could push him over the edge, reigniting old flames with Teresa or sparking feuds with the Jonas family. Nicole Walker, Holly's mother, is no stranger to tragedy. Her daughter's exit might involve a relocation to Europe for safety, echoing Nicole's own nomadic past. Imagine the heartbreak. Tate and Holly, finally united, torn apart by a scandal or external threat. Sophia Choi's manipulations could culminate in an explosive confrontation, leading to their off-screen fade. The void left in the younger demographic might force the show to introduce new teens, but recasting these legacy kids risks alienating fans who've invested in their growth. Broader plot threads are at stake too. Days of Our Lives, with its 60 years of history, thrives on interconnected narratives. The DiMera empire, already fractured, loses a key heir in Johnny. The Black family, perennial underdogs, faces further erosion with Tate's departure. Holly's ties to the Walker-Jonas lineage could unravel ongoing mysteries, like lingering effects from her coma or family secrets. And let's not forget the ensemble characters like E.J., Paulina, Brady, Nicole, and even veterans like Marlena Evans or John Black might find their arcs pivoted to fill the gaps. Will we see more focus on established couples like Steve and Kayla or bold new introductions? History offers clues. Days of Our Lives is no stranger to recast. Think of how many actors have played Bo Brady or Hope Williams over the decades. Johnny himself was recast multiple times as a child before Boatman. Chanel started with Precious Way, Tate with various young performers. Recasting keeps legacies alive, but it demands chemistry and fan buy-in. Rumors suggest no immediate plans for recasts, with the show opting for character exits to balance history with creative direction. Yet, soaps are fluid. A fan outcry could prompt reversals, as seen with past returns like Jack Devereaux after presumed deaths. Fan reactions have been a torrent of emotion. On social media, posts lament the loss of Linnell and Tally, with theories ranging from off-screen moves Holly and Tate to Paris, to dramatic kills. The DiMera plot gone wrong? One wild speculation, a crossover event whisks them away, only for recasts to return triumphant. The blindsiding Nature reactors informed post-hiatus fuels outrage, with calls for transparency. As one ex-user put it, Salem will be the same without these sparks. Is this a personnel adjustment, a cost-cutting measure, or a bold narrative pivot? We speculate it's all three, designed to refresh the canvas while honoring the show's roots. Do we envision new faces stepping into these roles? Absolutely, possibly Majin, a edgier Johnny, or a fiercer Chanel. But the drama lies in the unknown. Will negotiations revive any contracts? Will exits be permanent or soap-style deaths with resurrection potential? What about you? As the sands through the hourglass continue to flow, share your thoughts in the comments. Will recast save these characters, or is Salem forever changed? Join us in this video discussion. Let's dissect every dramatic detail together. After all, in the world of Days of Our Lives, nothing is ever truly over.